Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Atlas. I am the Radio Man 03. It is awesome to have you along. Oh, look at the sunrise in the desert. It's fantastic. I've been doing some resource gathering. I cleared off this part of the beach right here. Wood, thatch. We got some fiber again and a bunch of iron. No, not iron, but tin. Tin and flint. Yes, the flint. And more salt as well. So, yeah, we grabbed a bunch of stuff. If you guys stayed on after last episode, right at the end after I said goodbye, I left a little piece in where I found Gut Pile. And it was just kind of, again, a tame of opportunity. He does nothing for me. I was just looking to see if he's got a purpose or a buff or anything, and he doesn't. He is just who he is, and he is Gut Pile. And that's his food source right there. That's what he likes. We're going to give him health. And he is pretty darn cool. He makes a really cool sound, too, which, of course, you guys will hear eventually. But he does make a very cool sound. There was a question brought up on the last episode. There was an arch at that statue that I didn't take a look at. And so I thought, well, you know what? I should go look at that. It's either something important or it's just the part of whatever it is she's sitting on there. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. So I didn't promise, but I said I would go check it out, and I think I should. I get that ostrich in this cage real easy. Huh. It's a level 10 ostrich. So I'm just going to like beeline right for it and then back, except for this turtle right here because I do want his chitin. We are doing some chitin hunting as well. We've got a little bit of that in our inventory too. There we go. Beautiful. Nice work. Nice work, Bluto. Yeah, the shell is nice to have. It's just different, you know, and it doesn't seem like there's anything I could find that really gives me a bunch of it. Well, I guess the alpha turtles would give quite a bit, huh? But, you know, how often do you see the alpha turtles? That's the thing. Excuse me, giraffe coming through. Radio Man in a hurry. Ronan Condorian's got things to do. Yeah, it's not very far through this island, and this island has got this really amazing path that I'm on right now that goes all the way through it, pretty much. It gets a little wonky up here a little bit, I think. The forest gets really dense, and you're better off being in first person. I've enjoyed being here in the sun, but I got to tell you something. I'm kind of second-guessing myself about moving to a different spot and starting a different build. I am. Now that I've got charge, I feel like, you know, we could easily just stay where we are and finish what we started. That's a giraffe up there. I thought I was seeing part of the statue. The statue should be over in this direction here. I only took Bluto because it's just going to be easier for us to move around. There's a couple of ants. Let's do them up. They've always got a couple of good things on them. I think the pick works best on these guys. Oh, let's see. Okay, chitin is what I'm looking for. There we go. And the organic paste is a nice little plus, too, with the bugs. I remember that from when we first started out, that was actually a pretty handy little thing to have. The bugs and the stuff like that, when they come after you, the ants were very handy for that cement and paste. If you saved up enough of it, pretty soon you were set. There's a crocodile out there. Crocodile, rattlesnake, you're dead. Oh, here comes here's somebody who doesn't know he's about to get hit by Bluto. You're dead, snake. Oh my God, can you believe this? I got a level. Oh my gosh, it's been so long. Gosh, I think I'm gonna go stamina. Yeah. Wow, it's been so long since I've had a level. It kind of surprised me that I even got one. Ooh, here's a pretty buzzard, too. Look at that guy. Yeah, he was just, if you watched, it is literally, he's flying by, and it took me a second to even notice him. I was like, you know what? Ooh, hello, turtle. I would not mind having you at all. Oh, we got one behind us, too. Yeah, you just wait, male turtle. There you go. I didn't see him. He looked like a rock sitting there. Look at this chase. Look at the action. Ugh. That's right. Get him, squatter. You throw that poop. You just got to be careful. Squatter, always a late thrower, right? We saw that with Charge. You got to remember, I got to remember that he's on my back when I do stuff like that. It's happened more than once where Squatter has flung poo at the creature that we're trying to tame. But he always seems like he's a little bit late. I don't tell him too much, but, you know, it usually flies much later than it should. Rattlesnake, kill it. There we go. Don't have to worry about you for a little while, do I now, Rattlesnake? There's an arch out here. I'm going to swim out first and see what it's all about. Woo! Bluto, he's going to hang out right here on the shore and just look really cool and soak up some sun. I should probably have a weapon of some sort on. You can't use a crossbow underwater, so I'm thinking about making the journeyman crossbow, then always having it kind of on Bluto or somebody. Probably Bluto, because he's always with me. But yeah, it was brought up there is an arch out here. So I thought we'd go out and take a look and see what it is. It looks to me like it might just be the front of this place. There's a ray. Oh, there's a crocodile. Oh my god, that's a crocodile. That's not good. He's stuck. Right at that arch. I could probably ride Bluto out there and kill him. I'm pretty sure Bluto can swing his paws. If he can't, we'll just get him out of there. Oh, shark level 2. Go, Bluto, go! Go, 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 Bluto, go! Oh, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it out of here. We're out. Shark's not on us anymore. Crocodile still is, though. Oh, you're gonna pay for that, Crocodile. I'm much faster than you up here, buddy. That's right. You throw that poop. Looks to me like the croc took some damage from the F2. Kill him. Oh. F4. Oh. I gotta tell you, man, that shook me up. There is a shark out there. Oh my gosh, that was so close. Oh man, how do I get him? I can't shoot this underwater, but he's right here. I mean, he chased us all the way up here. Literally all the way up. Yeah, I'm not going out there. I don't care what's in that arch. Maybe we could sail the ship by it and see if we could tell from that direction. I'd have to have the bow and arrow on me. Oh, look at this. Here's another crocodile. Oh my gosh, they're just... Oh, they're spawning in all the way down the beach. Okay, so these are like the new spawn-ins. These are like, hey, we're new. What do you think of that? I think he's trying to run away. I think I'm moving too fast. I've had a couple of little bit of some mice. My mouse is frozen up a couple of times there. You want a piece of this too? Who's gonna go eat that ram? Oh, he's beautiful too. Look at that. That crocodile is just jet black. Nice. Well, we got plenty of meat. There we go. Take the ram. He's got some fleece and stuff on him, which is nice. Okay, so, yeah, I don't... We'll try to sail. Let's see if we can sail up next to that. Look, it's obviously very deep right there because there was a shark hanging out right there. So maybe we could sail by that spot because we've got to go to another island here just to see. I want to see if we could find nodes of tin so that we could use charge to his fullest capabilities. Watch out, horse. Uh-oh. Oh, you shouldn't have done that. You dummy. Get him, Bluto. Oh. Ugh. You shouldn't have done that. It's a pretty buzzard. Alright, I'll be back. I'm going to go back. Ooh, Alpha Turtle. Speak of the devil. Here it is. I wonder how much this guy will give me. I'll come back when I've got him killed. It's not going to take too long to do that. I'm going to actually F2 it so we can make this go a little less. We'll cause even more damage. And we'll turn around this way so we don't knock him back in the water. I have been sailing forever. We have had a storm move in. The sun is just now going down. I've been trying to go west, and it has been extremely difficult to do so. The wind has been against me the entire time. Just puttering along and not getting anywhere, and I've been kind of hoping for a storm, and lo and behold, we got one. So I'm glad because this will shift the wind a little bit, and maybe it'll be a little more in our favor when the storm is over. I'm just trying to get closer to shore. I don't know that there was going to be any cyclones or anything like that happening, but I didn't take any chances either. I just decided, since I was so close to this island, to go ahead and just drop anchor. I've got an entire tile still to go. I still can't drop anchor. There we go, just like so. All right, beautiful. Yeah, I'm just going to hang out here and wait. Probably do a little bit of eating. It says I'm cold as well, so I think I'm going to go inside and just kind of eat and wait for the storm to pass, and when it does, I'm going to head out. I'm hoping that there's no fog event, because there typically is after one of these events like this. Okay, so see, I'm out of the blue now, so I had forgotten that if I wanted to, I could just grab some fish. I could kill a fish and cook a fish up, and that would be, you know, perfect to do, to get some of the blue food group back into my system. But I am hungry right now, and I've lost my vitamin buff, so I thought, well, I might as well come in here and do this. I got the prime, the carrots, and then I've got berries on me, so we're going to be shy on the blue, but that's okay. There we go. All right. So, yeah, I'm just going to hang out here, wait for this storm to go by, and then I'll be back. But it's been almost an hour since the last time I checked in with you guys, and I've not gotten very far at all. It's been a chore. It has been a chore. Whew. Welcome back. Oh, my gosh. I wish I'd been recording. Charge got kind of jammed up off here. He tried to come off the front of the dock to get to me on the dock and got stuck underwater there, and then I jumped on him, and then next thing I know, I got a shark and 2 rays after me. I was like, this is not good. So there is a shark underneath here for sure, and 2 rays. There's one of the rays right there. I'd love it if he came after me so I could just kill him on shore. Yeah, we got a ray. There's a level 3 shark out here too. He's about half dead. Did manage to get in front of me a couple of times to where I could hit him with the horn. That did not sit well with him. Worried about getting chests off of here now is what I'm worried about. Not too bad. Got ourselves parked right up next to the ladder and all that good stuff, so we're good to go there. Worked out just great. Let's grab her. You know what? I think I will go ahead and try to run her off this way. Oh, that's not going to work. Give me you stinking rays. It's not the best way to get the animals off of the ship. Because the crates being there. It's difficult. And then there's a little bit of a gap. And if they fall in between there, it's a problem. So I just have to be really careful. That's what it boils down to. But Charge is here. Like I said, that took me a very long time to get here. About an hour real time to sail from that spot to here. With a couple of, you know, with maybe a 5-minute break here and there. Just step away. But no real problems other than that storm that hit. And then we recovered from that just fine. Matter of fact, I didn't know. Eventually our icon on the map disappeared. So I wasn't exactly sure where I was, and I was having to really do kind of a zigzag pattern to get back here just to have any wind at all that was going to help me push to the west. So eventually it all kind of came together and we did just fine. But yeah, it was a bit of a challenge getting. You can see which way I went. You can see where my icon finished off. That's where it got lost over there on F5. So after that, I was just kind of, okay, we need to go west. I know that for sure. All right, so we've got Charge at home. Bluto's here. Chess is here. I put Gut Pile up on the roof up there. He's got a bunch of rotten meat on him. Matter of fact, I have a bunch more rotten meat. I grabbed a bunch. Bluto had like a whole stack on him, so I'm going to give it all to him. And he should be pretty set to go. And then we could put meat down here in this food trough, and he should be okay there too. Eventually, I'll have him up by the house, but I thought for today, we'll put him up there where he's going to be relatively safe. I think what I'm going to do next is get Bluto and Chess up to the top on the elevator. Get them kind of put up there, and then I want to take Charge out and see exactly what he's all about. Oh, boy, it feels good to be back. I rounded the corner of that big island we stopped at there to get out of the storm, and bam, there's the lighthouse. And I was like, oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness we're back. I'm glad to be back. It always makes me nervous to be on the sea. It changes so fast. It started out at the beginning of the episode, the water was very calm, and you know, the breeze was light. We weren't traveling very fast, but we were moving. And then, you know, after about a day of sailing, the weather got really bad. It changed pretty quick. Hey, Delilah. Changed pretty darn quick. So let's put Bluto up here. We'll park Chess right next to him. Velma, how you doing? We're back. Oh, I don't know if I get through here. Yep, there we go. I didn't think I'd be able to get through there. Let's go, let's take the zip line. I think for the rest of the day today, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I want to do for the rest of the day. I knew I wanted to get back here. I've got to unload that stuff off the ship. I guess I don't have to do it today. It would be nice to be able to make the journeyman weapons. I think that would be really cool. You hot? No, I'm not. Just take it easy. Just take it easy. Yeah, so I'll be back. Let me get these guys put back up at Emerald Point there. We'll get them all situated, and then I'll come back and we'll move forward. All right, we have Charge. Let's see what he does with a metal node. Let's get behind him here so we can see what we're doing. Sometimes, I don't know if these guys are back yet. I tend to pick these guys first. There's always a few iron nodes right down along through here. He's a bouncy ride. He's got a great sound, though. He's very excited. Oh, he's got a level as well. Let's give him stamina. Oh. That's pretty great. It's pretty great. All right, let's see. Are you ready? Why won't you move? There we go. Okay, that was weird. He was like not going forward. Move it, horse. I know there's iron back here. So he's just kind of knocking trees over. Here we go, top of this hill. Can we get up this hill? Wow. He's acting very strange right now. 78 iron, 156, 235, 314. Okay, he actually got less than I usually get with my pick. 78, 159. So he gets a little less than I do with the pick. But I guess the trade-off here is that I'm not doing it. He's doing it. And he does it faster. His stamina wears down. Oh, how's his weight? Add some weight to him. We'll keep that because we're going to need it, I think. His favorite food is berries. He tamed up on the, whatchamacallit, he's full. He's full of iron. But that was really fast. Oh, look at that. I love that. He's so big and powerful, he just knocks trees over. That is really cool. There goes another one. I thought there was like there's got to be like a charge thing you could do with him, right? Uh-oh, uh-oh. What's going on here? Oh. I'm going to drop that stone. Drop that wood. Drop that thatch. I want him for the metal, for sure. Okay, this is kind of ridiculous. What are you doing? Are you that heavy? You are that heavy. Okay, so let's see if he'll follow me back a little bit faster. Okay, here we go. Come on, charge. I think you just go through stuff, don't you, buddy? Here he comes. Oh, he's getting kind of laggy there, Charge. What's going on? There we go. Get him out of the forest. It's a little easier. So what I think what we'll do is what I'm going to do from now on when I grab up materials. Oh, so he's got a charge on. I see. Okay, so there's a little icon that comes up there. It's kind of a red helmet. It says to me, it's like, oh, I'm charging now. Let's put this in this smithy down here, and we'll do another run and take it up to the house. But this is great. I mean, look how fast that was to get that iron. Took no time at all. I can come down here now. We can continue working down here and just have all the stone and metal and everything. The best bet, I think, is to take Velma in first, followed by Jeffrey, knock all the trees down, then take him in and get all the stone and metal and put that all where it needs to, go. But I think that we could make a lot of pieces now, a whole lot of pieces really fast. So I'm going to go get some more metal and take it up to the main house there, the main storage room. Get that stocked up a little bit, and then we'll see what we're going to do next. I wouldn't mind seeing about getting some of that, the iron that we picked up, cooked up, or some of the tin. We need to get those alloys going so we can make these other weapons that we want. Well, Jeffrey, would you look at this? I know. You can't believe it, can you? A rhino. I've exhausted him too, by the way. He's fantastic. I mean, he brings it. He just brings the stuff. He's got so much on him. It's really fantastic. He's just amazing. I love him. We definitely have gotten this guy is the right guy for the job when it comes to the metal. It's nice to just be able to basically walk up to it and just take it. Let's see how he fits in here. Does he fit? Oh wow, this is pretty nice. Looks like he's going to fit just fine. Right there. Bam. Jeffrey. We're going to take him. Yeah, Velma first, then Jeffrey, and then we bring in this guy to break everything up, and we take stuff off of him and put it on Bluto and Chess in the carts, and then we're covered pretty good, I think. We could bring a bunch of materials back, and if we're building out of wood, we could build all of that stuff out in the field while we're digging it up. So it's really going to be handy to have the whole crew here. Other things I want to make sure we do to this base, and that's why I said I'm kind of reconsidering the whole idea about leaving here and going and working on something different. I'd kind of like to finish this one up so it looks complete. At least complete this, That's what I would like to do. And we still have the front to put on the base. Fenced off area up here too. We talked about that, and I want to definitely do that because we need someplace, safe for the animals to be in. But having him here, the rhino, charge, it's going to be really handy because we could just, Yeah, we'll fence this area off and have a bit of a field here for these guys to be able to be in and be safe. And then we want to put the front of our building here. We started it, but we haven't finished it yet. So we need to have this. And this is our quarters up here that'll fill up this entire area and this corner right here. So we've got that to do. And then down at the dock, we've talked about several different buildings that are going to be down there. I've got another idea for something I want down there too. One of you brought it up in the comments recently, and I didn't say I was going to do it or not, but we are going to do something that was suggested, and it's a good idea, and I know exactly where I'm going to put it. We need to get the maize going, right? We've got maize now, so we should probably get that growing. So I think I'm going to run down. This is, let's see, what is a chicken egg? F. Yeah, this is like a vegetable as well. Boop. Oh, she's like, what? I always forget to check these guys, but they've always got a level or so. Here we go, beautiful. Okay, so let me go down and get... We've got everybody up here now. I need to get... Well, I should get some of that tin off of the abomination and bring that up here so we can make some alloy. So let me go down there and get that. I'll grab Bluto, or I could just grab chests here. We'll go down there and grab some of that up, and then I'll be right back. And I have to unload charge there as well. So I have the tin cooking down, and I'm thinking to myself, maybe the copper isn't the better one to go with to start smelting down. Maybe what I do is I take some of the cobalt, because the cobalt takes salt and coal. And I've got way more salt than I do sap for the copper, and the copper is sap. So I feel like this is probably a better choice to smelt the cobalt down, and it's so much closer than any of the other metals are. Cobalt is a little bit easier to get too, because again, it's closer to us. It's all over the place. In our one of our last journeys we took. This is cobalt, light fire. Should make, what is it, another 250, right? Yeah, 250. Okay, so that's the 3 ingots that we're going to have right there, but I don't even think that's enough to get what we need made. Let's go back down here. I'm looking at the weapons right now. I've got to go back down to the ship to go get the maize seeds so we get those planted as well. I want to get that going right away also. Right away, and then I'm doing this instead. So the carbine is 3 times 64 in alloy. And we've got the flint now as well. So I think if I throw the flint in here, it'll probably show that as being something we have. No, I put it over here in the metals box. Let's grab a couple stacks of those. I've been pulling this stuff out. After I make the recipes, I've been pulling this stuff out. Oh, and it was also suggested that what I should really do is have good old Egon on my shoulder here. There we go, especially when I'm crafting. So if I do that, now what does it say? Oil and the wood. Okay, oil. We have the oil. We have it right up in here as well. Yes, we do. T, and T. There we go. There's 3 different kinds of oil. More of which we can get. And the alloy, and then the wood. So we're going to need at least 2 more kinds of wood as well. No, wood is over here. T, and then let's grab one of these stacks right here. We'll throw these guys in as well. And now we're just waiting on the alloy, and we should be able to get those going. The flint, oh, you know what? We might be able to make the flintlock right now. I think we have everything in there that we need for that, right? No? Metal, 3 times 40. So it needs the raw metal. Oh, okay. So let's grab half of that. Half of that. Half of that. Oh, you know what? I don't think I need to grab the tin at all. I can make one. There we go. We have a flintlock coming in. Journeyman. I'm so easily distracted that I don't finish things, and I want to finish getting this stuff. This was one of the ideas I had, was to do this journeyman quest. I want to take care of it and get it done. I'm going to actually put this in her cart to take down and put on the ship just as a backup weapon. And then let's see how our stuff is cooking up. The vents are open, just in case you're wondering. We try to keep the heat down in here. There we go. There's some tin. We have now 2 of the 3 that we need for the carbine. Indeed. I'm guessing we probably have access to the other one too. Those look so cool cooking up here, don't they? I love this game. I can mosey around this base all afternoon all by myself and just have a great time and not get really anything at all done. Okay, so we just need a little more of that. Ooh, look at there. We got to make one, right? Let's do it. Now what do I need? We're going to need more of each of those other alloys to do this. So that's a pretty cool looking gun. And it's Journeyman. Oh yeah, baby. That's Journeyman. All right, nice. It's a little more powerful. I have not noticed if the Egon's giving me extra bonus or not. I've not been paying attention. I'm just playing. There we go. Beautiful, just like that. It shouldn't take me too long to get this together. Oh, fog event, huh? Okay. Milk machine. We had the milk. We're good. I just need a little bit more of that cobalt alloy, and we'll be ready to go, and we'll be able to make the carbine. We will have Journeyman stuff across the board, except for, you know, we don't have a Journeyman grappling hook. Now, the grappling hook is something I use not a whole lot of, but I do use it. And I don't see when we have a Journeyman. We have these guys right here. Sickle, but like I said, I don't really think I need Journeyman. It's just going to make it last longer, and I don't really need it. I don't really need it at all. Let's see if this cobalt's done. We got any more? 13. There we go. Beautiful. Cleaned out most of the ship. The fiber and stuff is still down on the ship right now. Oh, we are almost there. Okay, I'll return, and we will have a carbine, and I think number 7. Can I load this? Do I have the right ammunition? Did I grabbed the blueprint. I grabbed the blueprint out of the dang workbench. There we go. Instead of the actual weapon. Idiot. There we go. There we go. Why did it give me the countdown if I took the wrong thing out? That seems kind of weird, doesn't it? Anyways, I'll be back. We're almost there. There it is. Being crafted as we speak. Ah, yes, the carbine. Fantastic. And we even made an extra weapon. Let's put that in there. And that's it, right? Then we got the carbine. Number 5. Okay, number 7. What kind of armor? Ooh, wow, that is really cool. Okay, we can reload it. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed again. I was busy watching the animation. Oh, it is amazing. Oh my gosh. That takes forever. Oh my gosh, that's my 6-shooter, huh? There you go. It's a 6-shooter. You won't mess with me. I'm the nastiest pirate in the West. I'll shoot you down just as soon as look at you. It's a cool looking weapon. I'm not going to paint it. No, I won't paint it. It looks better unpainted if you ask me. Let's go back to our inventory. We have also the new flintlock, number 4. Missed. Don't you love it how I tell you when I miss? That's perfect. It's just perfect. All right, there we go. Flintlock loaded, number 5. Or a brand new carbine. Oh. He almost got it in the hole. There we go. Looky there. Oh my gosh, we got our weapons. Journeyman weapons. I don't think I'm going to upgrade them anyways. What are they? What are the stats on these things? Damage is 116 as opposed to 100, right? That's what it usually is. The durability is at 81. This damage is at 116. 116. Wow, this actually causes more damage than the carbine does. And then what do we got here? Weapon damage is 121. Durability is 52. We'll have to try this out. See what it's like. We'll have to try out this guy right here. Look at that snake head on there. That's pretty cool. There's like a snake head on that thing. All right, I'm gonna get the seeds and stuff. I'm gonna turn these forges off too when they're done, so we don't waste fuel. We'll get these guys going. Get these guys all finished up. They're almost done. They've got just 60 plus, so I can run down the ship. I'll get the maize, and we'll get that stuff planted, and we'll move forward. Okay, I thought we'd go ahead and swap out one of these rows since we have you know, a couple of these going. We'll plant the maize instead. There we go. And one more destroy. Alright, we got a whole row of corn. I figure we'll do a whole row of wheat as well. We have all of this going right here. And what is... This is potatoes, huh? That's right. These are potatoes and that's greens. So this is all new. We needed a second carrot because we really don't get a whole ton of carrots. We're actually going to have to probably do another crop plot altogether down here on this end. We may have to go ahead and do... Well, we could do a couple in here actually if we needed to. But yeah, I'm gonna do one that's all wheat, and we've got the one that's all corn because the maize and the wheat are used in just so many of the recipes that we've got to have a bunch of it. As far as I could tell, it seems like that's the thing. Maize or wheat. Oh, cooking herbs, vegetable, cooked meat, wheat or maize. Oh, I see. So is it wheat or maize? Oh, you know, I've never noticed that before, obviously. Wow, look at this. Lingonberry, sea grapes. Wow, that's specific foods that you have to have. It's not just anything. We can actually cook meat. We could have done this already. Rosemary chicken. Carrot, cooked meat, cooking herbs, and salt. Cooking herbs. Oh, times 3. Oh, I see. Times 5. Oh, I can see where you need. It's not so expensive, right? That would be very, very doable. Stuffed and baked fish. Oh, it looks awful. Peppers, cooking herbs, cooked fish, salt, wheat, or maize. We could do that one as well. Very cool. And it shows, I guess, down here what it is that it actually brings up. I see. So if you cooked up a few of these dishes, you'd have a couple of these in your inventory and you'd be able to eat them one of each and probably fill yourself up quite a ways, I would think. We'll have to try it out and see just what it is. Wow, look at that one. There's some interesting recipes in there for sure, right? Very interesting. So that's the idea. We're doing it. We're getting there. We've got stuff going on. We've got seedlings of maize or wheat. Oh, man, I've got to pay attention to our crops then and really start to bring the stuff in. Maybe this is now the time that we start thinking about actually tilling the ground and getting that done so we get a bigger yield. Although I've got to say, this stuff, it's growing really fast. I refertilized all of these guys, all the small crop plots, except for the last... I think I ran out right here. Yeah, these 3 here need fertilizer. The rest of them are up over 14,000 now, so they're doing pretty well. And these guys, as far as I know, just have a ton. Yeah, it has a ton. So we're good there. We did have a rainstorm. I don't know if I was recording at all during the rainstorm, but I managed to get a few of the water barrels open for that to, absorb some more water. Oh, which makes me wonder, did I actually open this one out here and not close it? I did. Yeah, we got a little bit in there. We lost a little bit too, but we've got some in there. All right, and then these guys should be done up here. I wish they turned off on their own, but they don't. They won't do that. We're going to take this alloy, and we're going to put this alloy up in the metal chest, because that's going to be different. Yeah, I'm going to try to keep some of these things separated, just so we don't accidentally use them while we're crafting other things. This island has a ton of steel on it. Or iron, I mean. And we don't need to go out and we don't need to be using this extra fancy alloy. We shouldn't be doing that. And then we can use the iron alloy as well. So I actually found some more of it. I guess ingot. And then we can take this back as well. Yeah, see, all this stuff has to go back into the chest so that I don't use it accidentally for something it's not supposed to be used for. And that can happen very quickly. We do have the flint, though. That's nice. We got the flint, and we've actually accomplished what I set out to do so many episodes ago, and then keep getting a bit sidetracked on all the time, you know. But that's the nature of Atlas, I think. I don't think it's a game that you're supposed to play fast. I think you're supposed to just sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride and have a good time, and that's exactly what I'm doing. Let's go over here. Come on, open up. There you go. And we've got our oils to put back in there, and then we've got all these vegetables. I am going to have to do, gosh, a cooking grill up there for sure. We got the cooking grill, but I'm going to need a larder, I think, right? Oh, we've gotten some seeds. Rice. There's maize seed. Okay, we've got that. Okay, I see. Chickpeas, beans, cactus, and greens. That is awesome. I'm going to go ahead and drop, well, I probably shouldn't drop anything. It looks to me like we've got quite a bit of stuff we're going to have to hold on to for these recipes. Fantastic. I just love it. It's so great. It is so great. Can I get those in there now? And I can't get the potatoes in, so let's transfer one of those out and put one of those in. And then I'm going to drop that one, and I'm going to drop that as well. There we go. And then I've got extra seeds for the maize, so we don't have to worry about that down the road either. And there we go. I think we've got a little bit of extra of everything. So if for some reason we were to lose our crops, we could replant all of them up there. All of them. What's next? Oh, we were going to try out this new gun. Let's go try out the new gun and see what this is all about. Inventory. Kind of some maintenance. It was a long sail here. A very, very long sail to get here. It took me so long to get here. It used up a lot of my record time, so I'm just kind of taking you guys along today, just for the ride, all this kind of the maintenance stuff we're doing today. Getting set up this next episode on Friday. What we'll do is, I think maybe we'll work on the very front of the building. I think that would be fun. Take all the animals out, fill them up, see how they work, and then utilize all those resources to build the entire front end of the base. We should be able to accomplish that in a day. We've already got a jump on it with the stone and everything. And I probably will do... What is going on? Am I in K mode? I will. Okay. Just to get that front entranceway done. And then we still have to do this part down here too. And then I want something over the top of this rock. Another building down here a little way. So, yeah, all kinds of cool stuff. All kinds of cool stuff. I think I'm going to stay here for now and just kind of work this out and finish it. We'll try it on a bull and see what happens. At least he's a bit of a fair target. Oh. Well, that was quick. I was kind of surprised about that. Okay. I wasn't expecting him to die that with one shot. It does cause a bit of damage, though, that's for sure. Okay, so... I thought this was supposed to cause less damage and all that stuff, all that good stuff. Let's see, number 7. Let's try it again. Let's walk up. I'm going to put it right to his head. Oh, that... Okay, so it didn't put him down very fast, but he was level 19, so he's a little bit bigger guy. And I think I've got one more shot left in it. Let's reload it. I kind of wish we'd get rid of the animation. This mini game. I realize this is what it would take, but I kind of wish that this part would not be in it. But I'm okay with it that it's here. Huh. It didn't ask me to do a puzzle or anything there. Wonder why that is. I hear... What is that all about? There's no water up here. I knew I heard it. I just didn't realize it was going to be right there. That was kind of weird. The gun seems to be relatively powerful. I wouldn't mind trying it out on pirates and the damned. The grenades, I think, would be fun with the damned as well. I think you could probably cause them a tremendous amount of damage just as they first pop up out of the ground if you could time the grenade just right. Let's see. Do I get the animation this time? No animation. I think it's because the gun isn't completely empty. Oh. So I can't speed this process up at all unless I have the gun completely empty. Then I probably get the puzzle. That's interesting. Okay. Good to know. Oh, we should probably harvest this guy for his bones. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I like that. Now the carbine should do some serious damage, I would think. Let's kill this cow. Oh, really? I thought that was just barely out. Here we go. Okay, I think combined, they all work really well together. I don't know about being able to reload while you're in battle. That's just it. It's just so difficult to get away. They all seem to come at the same time at you. That was fun. Okay, so these guns are much better. They're very powerful. They do a nice job. We'll even try harder. We'll try for the next level up, of course, as well. Because who wouldn't want to have those? What is the next level? We found only one of the purple blueprints. And I can't remember what it is. It's for a blunderbuss. But, yeah, I can't recall what it was. That sheep just appeared out of nowhere, that ram. Strange things happen on these islands. I feel like trees are missing. But it's really... yeah, I feel like I've done what I wanted to do and to get these things. Oh, something else I wanted to talk about real quick. One of you had mentioned that you wanted to see a horse being tamed. I have never tamed a horse that wasn't trapped and stuck already. It was just an easy thing to do. But what I can do is I'll finish this up. So any horses that are on the beach down here, animals just walk right up the ramp and they get stuck inside. That's just what happens all the time. I've not had any in here because nothing's really actually walked up this way and fallen in. But if I do this on all sides, or at least 3 of these sides, eventually something is going to come up and fall in here. And odds are it could be a horse. So other than that, I'm not quite sure how to tame a horse. Other than you'd have to chase it down, and that's a lot. Or, you know, crouch and get up behind him. But I don't think I'm quiet enough for that. I don't think I am. Or patient enough for it either. Yeah, that's what I don't think. But we could do that. We could finish that up and just leave it sit there and see if anything comes about. And just jumps in on its own. Whoosh. I think I did tame a horse that way in last season, where it just fell in all on its own. Kind of another opportune tame. I'm overheating. Oh, the crates worked fantastic. I mean, really, really great. Rolled right up with Chess, with the cart, and bam, we parked right next to it. Got everything off, no problem whatsoever. Yeah, it really went smooth. We've got the maze growing. We've got our resources taken off. These should both be empty, I believe. See, you get too close to the edge and the rail. This is working just a second ago just fine. There we go. Yeah, that one's empty. And empty. Yeah, so we've got all that stuff off. The resource chest is full again. I've even got this Pretty guy over here, the guy by the name of Pretty. He's doing the ship repairs right now as we speak. And, yeah, so we're good to go there for the next trip out. I think, again, like next episode, we're going to work on the front of the lair and get it further along and get staircase from the inside up into it so that we can utilize it. And that's where we're going to start putting our stuff. I wouldn't mind also picking out an area where we could put a bunch of the bookshelves so that we could take the blueprints and put them in different bookshelves and just have a bunch of them. So we need an area for that as well up here. So yeah, there's plenty to do right here. And if I leave, I'm afraid I won't come back and finish it. And I don't want to do that. I enjoy being here at the Emerald Point Lair. I don't need to be at a different place. Sailing off to a different place on a journey is a good thing to do. And eventually I would love to have a place in the tropics. But that could wait a little bit longer. That could wait a little bit longer. We still have to make a brigantine that we could take cannons on and go out and shoot the pirate ships. There's all kinds of stuff we still have to do. We've barely done anything. There's just so much more to the game. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, do hit that like button for me. I'd appreciate it very much. Comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03, and I want you to have an awesome, fantastic, and a superb day. And I do look forward to talking to you again next time.